Quite a stable day for Bitcoin today, up 1%. However, if you look towards the altcoins, you see some significant drops in the big ones, the big altcoins, Cardano, Polkadot, Uniswap, Solana down 8%. So, some interesting things happening. Bitcoin dominance going up, even though Bitcoin is not going up that much. It's just the altcoins going down. I'd still definitely invest in Bitcoin at the moment. Over a 3-month period, they're down 33%. And Bitcoin's all over the news. So if you look at the 3-month here, you can see it's a good price right now, especially taking into consideration that we're probably headed into a huge bull run. And the price of Bitcoin can easily triple. And Bitcoin is just the king of crypto. And you see, we were talking about yesterday that El Salvador adopted Bitcoin, made it legal tender. India is positive toward Bitcoin, may see some changes at the end of July. And now also Mexico. This Mexican official tweeted, "I will be promoting and proposing a legal framework for crypto coins in Mexico's lower house. #Bitcoin." So, a lot of interesting things are happening when it comes to countries adopting Bitcoin as a currency. And actually, Bitcoin is not the best for currency, and that's also why he writes crypto coins. Bitcoin is more, you should think of it more as an asset, like gold. So we don't go out and use gold when we buy a coffee in the stores. We invest our money into gold, and they're locked off somewhere, and we invest them because we know that the prices will rise over time. And with Bitcoin, because it's deflationary, it's halved every 4th year how many coins come out into the markets. So that means that less coins will be able every 4th year. And that means that it's even more deflationary, and that drives prices up even more. So Bitcoin is actually a way more intelligent alternative to gold. Not everything great. Also, we have Holland, a Dutch economic advisor calls for a total Bitcoin ban. And yeah, he doesn't have any good arguments. If we read here, the director of the Central Plan Bureau, an economic research institute that advises the Dutch government, wrote an essay that the Dutch government needs to ban Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies because they don't have intrinsic value and are volatile. Yes, Bitcoin and cryptos are volatile. They have been here for 10 to 11 years. Obviously, they won't be stable yet. And maybe they are just volatile because they are not regulated by governments. And that's what's beautiful about it too, that it's free. It's the free market. No one is regulating. That they have no intrinsic value. This is what newcomers think about Bitcoin. What do you think? Yeah, you think, oh, it's just some kind of computer currency. It has no intrinsic value. Yes, it has value because, in fact, crypto and Bitcoin is a whole system that decentralizes money, that takes them out of the bank and gives them to the people. And it is controlled by a huge network, a global network of computers that have no hidden agendas. And that's why it has so much value, Bitcoin and other cryptos. So it doesn't really hold up. And actually, this leads us to the next article about the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, are to meet with El Salvador's president after El Salvador made the Bitcoin legal tender. And the problem is that El Salvador, they kind of had problems with the whole COVID crisis. So they applied for funds from the International Monetary Fund. It's a great international bank. So therefore, they also give money out to people who are struggling. And they have a lot of power because they have so much money. So the thing is, they don't like Bitcoin. IMF don't like Bitcoin because they don't want to give that power up to Bitcoin. They like that it's regulated. They like that banks have power because that means they have power. So they're not really happy with El Salvador suddenly making Bitcoin legal tender. So now they're discussing with the president of El Salvador that maybe if he still keeps Bitcoin a legal tender, maybe they won't fund El Salvador and help El Salvador economically because of the after the corona crisis that they're dealing with, which is kind of sad, really, because it shouldn't be about whether El Salvador are investing or are adopting Bitcoin. It shouldn't be about competition. You should help El Salvador's by coming out of the corona crisis from a good heart, because you want to do good, not because you and you shouldn't take that back just because they are competing with you suddenly in terms of Bitcoin. Also, this is very interesting. Multi-trillion asset manager State Street launches digital currency division. All right, so it's actually the second oldest continually operating bank in the whole of United States that has made a whole division to focus on cryptocurrency. This is very interesting because it's the second oldest continually operating bank that are now coming out and saying, yes, cryptocurrency is something important. And they're even admitting the financial industry is transforming to a digital economy, and we see our digital assets as one of the most significant forces impacting our industry over the next 5 years. The next 5 years. A lot can happen in 5 years, especially when it comes to if the whole financial system have to evolve. I'm telling you, you want to be into crypto, at least a little, because so much is happening already. Imagine in 5 years, in 10 years, in 20 years. So much can be different. And hopefully it will be. Right now, I'd say Bitcoin is the safest investment. Of course, all coins are also interesting. And if you start building a portfolio, that's when you should start looking into to the all coins. When you get more in, when you get to know more about cryptocurrencies. But right now, Bitcoin down 33% over the last 3 months. Probably a bull market coming. I've already invested a lot into Bitcoin. Probably will invest more, especially if it falls. But it's the dollar cost average. You don't invest everything at once, slowly over time, so you can hit true bottom. You can never predict true bottom. So when it's down, you invest something. When it's further down, you invest some more. That way you will hit the true bottom. And then when it goes up, you hold your money, and you're just happy that it goes up. And I'm holding for the long time. So really, when it goes down, I'm not that worried, because I have 100% belief that they will go up over time. Yeah, so that's it for today. Interesting things happening outside in the world. And let's see what happens tomorrow.